Good morning, welcome back to another video, another vlog. Today I'm going to go out on a half an hour run with Jack. I'm going to get him to film it because the purpose of today is to look at everything that's wrong with my form. So I think I might have I definitely have mentioned it before that my knees go in. Apparently that's what the physio said, which means that my feet go outwards. And I just want to try and correct that the best that I possibly can. So today we're going to go for a heart rate run. We're going to keep the heart rate down around 106 beats per minute, and then we're going to also film a form, and then we can analyse it and hopefully improve it as time goes on. So yeah, I'm not going to lie, a bit nervous. I've got pre-run nerves as I usually do, but I'm also quite nervous to see how off or how bad my form actually is, because I think that's another reason that because I don't run the best I could possibly run, I think that's why my heart rate can sometimes go quite high. Maybe that's why I do get injuries. That's probably why my collarbone flares up quite a lot. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm very nervous to look back at it, and it's going to be quite, I think it's going to be quite embarrassing because I'm not the prettiest of runners, but I do really want to correct it because this year is all about endurance. It's all about running and other things as well. So I am very, very excited to correct it, but I'm also very, very nervous to look back at the video and actually put it online. But it's a great way to hold myself accountable, share my journey, and hopefully it will help other people as well, which, like I said in the previous video, that is the biggest aim for this channel. Right, so the aim of this run is half an hour long. To be honest with you, considering this is the last training day of the week, so I've done all my strength work, I've already done a run this week, I actually feel the best I felt running for months. And I'm actually really enjoying this run. Feel good, the heart rate's staying down as well. Just feel good, other than the fact my collarbone has just started to hurt again. But we can ignore that. Like I said, when I run, my feet tend to go outwards, they swing outwards. And I actually think when I'm running at a normal pace, so when I'm not really doing any math training or zone 2 training, heart rate training, whatever you want to call it, I think my form actually suffers. So I was looking at the previous running video that I did, and I'm striking like my tiptoes. Whereas when I run normally, I'm not really thinking about heart rate, I'm just thinking about the run and enjoying it. I think I do actually run better, but my heart rate does go up a little bit. So it's kind of like a catch-22 where it's like, do you run and just focus on form, or do you run and focus on heart rate and kind of neglect exactly where your foot placement is and stuff like that? So it's kind of, I don't really know what to do yet, but this is probably the quickest I've ran for months, to be honest, or probably like a year, because I've been like doing heart rate training every time I've ran, and it just feels good. Like my strides feel good, I feel good, even though my heart rate's probably a bit too high, like I want to aim for around 160. I feel like I'm running the best that I've ran for a really long time. So I kind of have to put different things into consideration, but what I'm trying to do is, like I said, when I run my feet go outwards, I'm trying to focus on my feet like touching my bum kind of thing. So I'll show you. So this is how I usually run. So I can feel my knees going inwards, I feel my feet going outwards. Whereas when I run normally, I don't think about it. Or when I'm trying to correct my form, I can put in. So I'm trying to run more straight. I don't know if that's a really good example, but yeah, that's the goal of this run. And then just having fun as well. Because it's the first time me and Jack have ran together for how long?
Probably about a year. Yeah.
Jack's filming, by the way, so if it's dodgy camera work, it's Jack. stopping a little bit, not because my heart rate's actually, it's not that bad. My collarbone. I feel like every running video I've done since like this return to vlogging has just been about my collarbone. Oh, it's so painful. It's like here, all across there. Oh, it's just really, really annoying because I know it will go eventually when my body gets used to running again. But whilst it's trying to get used to running again, it's a pain in the arse. Proper painful.
In the arse or in the collarbone?
In the collarbone. Oh, Jack, so inappropriate. So apparently, my wonky spine is part of the issue why I'll probably find pain in my collarbone. So what I'm trying to focus on more is core. So I did film a video briefly the other day about a bit of an insight as to how I'm training core. But I think I'm going to have to put a little bit more effort into it because like the suitcase carry one. I'm sure there was a fox in there. The suitcase carry one is a really good way of like correcting that and making sure this side's stronger. But we'll see.
I think you're going a bit quick based on seeing your Strava and the current pace that we're going at.
What's the pace we're going at?
I'm not looking at pace, but you can just tell from the fact it's 15 minutes in, 1.7k. Your Strava's showing 2.5k at around 30 minutes with like the current math training that you're doing. So obviously your pace is quicker there. Otherwise, like really what you should be at the minute, based on that, is around 1.00 maybe, I don't know, around there, 1.15 maybe, but it shouldn't be 1.7 because you've only really got now another 800 meters to go compared to what you normally do. So
to be honest with you,
you're way over halfway through.
To be honest with you,
halfway through.
I know I've only been backwards, like I think it's my 4th run back. My heart rate's dropping to like around 145 beats per minute. That's never done that.
I told you, you'll get it quick.
So I think
you'll pick it up quick, but
it is gradually improving. Just getting through the initial not running too quick and also trying to focus on my form and just trying to get through this pain that my collarbone is causing me, because I know I keep saying it. I mean, I am genuinely in quite a lot of pain.
You tried running without this one?
This doesn't matter because I didn't used to have this. So
might make a difference, shouldn't it? Right, 5 minutes left. And I will probably say that this run has been the turning point for me with absolutely everything. I've really enjoyed this run. It's been nice running with Jack. It's been nice running around the trails again because I absolutely love it around here. And my form isn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. So it's a win-win. I feel really, really good. And also my heart rate is pretty decent as well. It's dropping quick. If it rises, it drops like within seconds. So we're in a really, really good place. And I'm just very, very happy. 300 meters to go. It's 4k. Come on, let's just do it. Let's just get 4k and go down that way. I'm only doing this because I was not expecting to get anywhere near 4k. And we're currently 300 meters away from completing 4k. So, you know, why not? It's supposed to be the long run of the week. And at the minute, 4k is a long run for me. So, but whilst I'm feeling good, and to be honest with you, no pain actually. I got like a little bit, but it does seem to have gone. So I think this is definitely the turning point for me. Actually, I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy indeed. How do you feel?
Very, very happy. It's excited.
Right, nearly there. It's going to be about 32-minute run, which is the longest I think I've ran for probably nearly a year. Right. 4K. Right, did it. Did a 32-minute 4K, and according to this, my average heart rate, where did it again?
Jonathan Wass.
My average heart rate is 169 beats per minute. Which, to be honest with you, I'd say we ran most of that.
Yeah, we did run quite a lot. You ran quite quick as well.
My pace was definitely up as well. So overall, that was a really, really good run. Really, really good run.
Really, really good
Really
run.
good.
Really, really, really good. Really good run.
Hello. Oh, you're all wet. Ma. You're all wet. You're all wet. I've just finished editing those clips that you've just seen, and I've just looked at my form, I've analysed it, I've looked at what can be improved, and my conclusion compared to earlier running vlogs that I used to do a couple of years ago, I think my form has improved quite a lot. I don't know if it's more of a psychological thing, I don't know if it's because I'm stronger, I don't know if it's because I've been focusing more on core, but I have definitely seen a slight improvement in my running form. Having said that, there's also a lot of improvement that needs to be made. So my foot placement, I'm definitely more of a tiptoe runner when I run slow. I've not ran quick or anything like that for such a long time, so it's hard to compare how I would run not thinking about heart rate than how I would run if I was going out and just kind of running and enjoying it and not worrying about being injured or anything like that. So the slower I run, I think my form I neglect my form a little bit because I'm so focused on going slow, I'm so focused on my heart rate. But overall, definitely an improvement. Having looked at it, my legs do swing out a little bit, not as much as they used to, which is a good thing. And I also noticed I don't know if this is just me completely just picking apart absolutely everything or looking at it too much, but I definitely see a slight lean towards the left, which would make sense because of the whole spine curvature and also the fact that I do get collarbone pain when I first start running. So that could be something to be improved. Again, I think more of the core work that I've been doing, so more of the suitcase carries, are definitely going to help benefit that. I'll get stronger, I'll have more of an improved posture. But overall, I mean, I'm sure any runner that watches this will definitely pick everything apart and say that I definitely am not a great runner when it comes to form or anything, but it's all about the small wins, and I have definitely seen a big improvement to how I used to run, and that's the whole point of what I'm trying to do, is trying to improve things, trying to become stronger, trying to become more efficient when I run. So hopefully in the future I won't become injured, and yeah, that's the whole goal of, well, it's the whole point of the video, so I can look back at it, but it's also the whole goal of running so that I can do it more because it's my absolute favourite thing in the entire world. It will be interesting to definitely look back in a few months and do a similar kind of video where I've been running more, where I've been doing more strength training, I've been doing more hybrid training, and seeing exactly what improvements are there, hopefully, or if that's just the way that I run and I'm just gonna have to work around it and hope for the best that I don't become injured, because I think everyone runs differently. I'm not an athlete, I'm not a professional runner, I am just a regular amateur runner that just enjoys going out running and sharing my journey, as well as combining it with all of the strength work, the weightlifting in the gym. That's exactly what my goals are. If I'm not the best runner, that doesn't matter to me. I'm my own competition at the end of the day. I'm not aiming to be getting world records or anything like that. I'm doing it for me. And yeah, I'm just a regular runner. So I'm open to constructive criticism. If you've got something to say about how I run, 100, just go for it. I can take it. I would rather hear from better runners, and hopefully I can take that advice on board. But be nice, please, because when I've shared the heart rate stuff before, I've been completely just slated for it because apparently my heart rate, I'm not even going to go into it. But yeah, if you do have anything to say about how I run, go for it. What I will say is I don't run as well when I'm running slow. So I think maybe in a few weeks when I'm a little bit stronger and I've got a bit more miles on my legs, I think it might be worth looking at a video where I'm running normally and I'm not really thinking about heart rate, because I definitely see a difference in form because my strides aren't as long. I'm trying to take it easy, so I find it hard to run like that, whereas I'm running like that when I'm running slow. So yeah, there's loads of different factors to consider, but overall I'm quite happy with how I'm looking at the minute, and I'm not far off where I want to be personally. Like I said, not a professional runner, so I'm not overly bothered about it being perfect, but as long as it's improving and as long as I'm not getting injured, that's an absolute win for me. Having said that though, it is the end of the vlog, so if you did enjoy it, please give it a like. It will really help the channel. Really enjoy making these videos at the moment. If you're new, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video.